Hello Cancer and welcome to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. This is a reading for Cancer and it's for week beginning the 20th of March. Now as you can see, I've already shuffled the cards for your energy reading, and I'll also provide a fairy blessing at the end of the reading. So let's just get straight on. Now first up here we have the drum energy. Now this is very much about going with the flow of life, going with your own flow, beating your own drum, doing things your own way. You don't need to follow the ways of other people that are gone ahead of you. You can be your own unique self, have that pride and confidence, not pride, have that confidence in yourself, in your abilities and your skills, and recognise that you may want to do things differently from other people, and that's okay. I know that's how the world evolves. People come up with new ideas, people come up with new ways of doing things, and it's very much about beating your own drum, going with the flow of life, and knowing when the time's right to move ahead in something here. Now next up we have the curse. Now this is not as bad as it seems. In fact, this is a very positive energy here that's coming in. The curse is very much about looking at your limitations. Are you limiting yourself in some area of your life? Do you doubt yourself? Do you put yourself down? Do you pick faults with yourself? Are you sort of limiting your ability to move on ahead, to take bigger opportunities in life? Are you sort of limiting yourself from that? And it's very much about looking at where that would come from and letting it go, sending it off with love, giving it a blessing, sending it off with the lessons that it's taught you. But you no longer need to be this person now. You can shed that off. You can really open up to expansion. You can open up to going for unlimited opportunities coming around you at this time. Don't limit yourself. So it's very much about letting go of any of these doubting niggles, anything that you've been maybe putting yourself down on, holding yourself back on, getting rid of those limitations. So that is really getting rid of the curse that you've had around you for this time, sending it off with love and letting it go and opening yourself up to infinite possibilities coming around you at this time. Now, next up here, we have Middle World. I love this energy. This is green for go. The time is now. It's very much about recognising you're in the right place at the right time, and the time is now. Now, you'll know how this resonates in your life. It will be different for everyone. It's a general reading. But there's something maybe you've been holding back on, something you've not felt able to do, and when you're shedding off this old curse here, you're opening yourself up, you're taking away the limits that you've set or the boundaries that you've set around yourself. You're coming out of this box and you're opening up to infinite possibilities, and now is the time. If there is something that you've been really pondering for, that you've been longing for, that you've just felt you just haven't been able to do it, now is the time. This is a beautiful energy that's coming in to uplift you, to really give you that confidence, that motivation, that inspiration, that fire in your belly to move forward in something here. Now, lastly here we have thunder. So there is a great change coming in for you at this point, and this may be the start of it here, sort of shedding off this old you and going for something here. There is a great change coming in here for you. The thunder energy is like a herd of buffalo coming through your life. So this is big change, and with big change it's all about how we accept the change and how we adapt to the change, how we work through the change. You know, you can have two people and they have the same experience, but they look at it completely different and they move on in different ways through life. So it's very much about accepting that life is full of twists and turns. Sometimes we get hit with a swerve ball, and it's how we pick ourselves up from that, how we take that swerve ball and move around the change that really stands us in good stead moving forward. So this is great change that's coming in for you here, but it's how you adapt and how you welcome this change into your life. Now let's look at the fairy blessing here. A blessing of Letha. Now I love this energy and it's so apt for you with this reading. This is a blessing of loving life, smelling the roses, enjoying life, living life to its fullest with no apologies to anybody. You're living life to its fullest, and you are not being held back by anything. And this is absolutely the right one to come in for you with this reading here. This is a beautiful energy of enjoying life and living life to the fullest. So I do hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.